Please make a tutorial on reversing and mind gaming with Bubba. Victory, I got you. Before we get into this video, please keep in mind that the mind games I'm about to show you are not going to get you to down all the time. However, if you do them in the right place at the right time, they can be highly effective. With that being said, let's get into this video. The first mind game I'm going to show you is the reverse. A short and simple mind game that can get you a down at shorter tiles such as this one. Simply swipe left or right towards the loop, and it is that simple. However, if you find yourself bumping on the tile, simply look down or give yourself some more space so that you don't bump. This should help you out. The next mind game is the flick. Bubba's most popular and effective mind game. This is the go-to. Simply swipe left or to the right as fast as you can, but make sure you stay under control so that you don't overflick, underflick, or bump. What I recommend you doing is getting comfortable with a certain sensitivity and sticking with it. I know this move may seem simple and look simple, but trust me, it takes some time to build and perfect. Stay consistent with it and you'll see results, I promise. The next and final mind game is the moonwalk or the moonsaw. Even though it may be tempting, I don't recommend that you use this mind game that often due to a number of factors. 1. Whenever you do this, you lose sight of the survivor completely. 2. This mind game requires you to know the structure or tile very well so that you don't lose distance. 3. Any false movement or unnecessary movement that can throw off your pathing can cause you to bump at any given time. 4th, whenever survivors lose line of sight of a killer that makes noise, such as Bubba when he's using his chainsaw, they get an indicator. The indicator shows them where you're at and which direction that you're going in, hence making this mind game harder to pull off. So I recommend that you take time and practice this before you do it at your own risk, of course. Some situations where you will find yourself doing this mind game is any line of sight blocker or pallet gem, jungle gem, or TNL wall. Mind you, don't beat yourself up about it if you don't perfect it very quickly. Even I didn't perfect this very quickly and I make it look easy. Now that all three mind games have been shown and explained, I want to show you guys a series of clips where I use more than just one mind game or one move to get the best result possible in Chase. But before we get into those clips, I want to mention a few things that I mentioned earlier. 1. Bubba is a very add-on reliant killer, unfortunately, which means that he needs add-ons to apply consistent pressure. An add-on combo I recommend you guys using is the Beast Marks with award-winning chili. Secondly, before you do a mind game on a structure or tile that has a pallet, make sure you take control of pallet side first. If you don't, the survivor can easily camp the pallet and you will not get the best result. Thirdly, doing the mind game is one thing, but following through is a whole completely different thing. After you successfully do your mind game or mind games, make sure you hug tightly and use your tokens properly. It would be a shame that you miss a down due to those minimal mistakes. With that being said, let's get right into these clips. That's all for today's tutorial video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments, and I'll get to them as quick as I can and answer them to the best of my ability. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a blessed rest of your day and take care.